let me check. Well, if you saw the video description, you would know that I was reluctant to actually stream this game because I see myself starting playing it in the future and not being consistent, and like streaming part 1, then I don't know, in sorry, night, and I can't sleep, and I grab the thing and I start playing again, and then next time I do stream it, so you know, and I don't want that to happen. My idea, actually, this channel is not only supposedly to be gameplay and playthrough and stuff like that. But yeah. Wait, give me a second. Okay, it works. It works great. So yeah, that's basically it, but I don't want to stress myself over it either. So if I want to play and I'm too lazy to stream it that time, I won't, unless, you know, I get some audience and people that really want me to do that and all of that. I don't know, maybe someone doesn't find watching me play boring. Maybe. And maybe someone doesn't find my stupid commentary boring. But the thing is that in this kind of games, I tend to speak a lot, and there are times where I don't speak at all. So I thought it could be awkward to be watching a gameplay and commented gameplay, and then the person is like completely silent. Or maybe it's weird if, I don't know, part 1 is with commentary and part 2 is with no commentary. Because I also think that someday I may start playing, I don't know, part 2 of this, part 3 of this, and I'm too lazy to talk to hypothetical people. So as long as that doesn't bother anyone, I think we're good. But yeah, I love Lovecraft, I love the Cuthulhu myths, I love everything he wrote, and he's been an inspiration for me, artistically speaking, and you can't imagine how big it is for me. And so I usually love everything Lovecraft related, like Darkest Dungeon, for example. Oh my god, I love that game. And I love that everyone has been in contact with something Lovecraft inspired, or with some Lovecraftian themes or something like that, and they don't know, because there are many people that don't know Lovecraft or his stuff, but everyone has been in contact with some sort of thing like that. You know, it's like a trope right now, I think, maybe, but yeah. So after my little small TED talk, thank you for coming, we'll resume the game. I love that it's set in 1924. The guy is a World War I veteran. He's young though, and he's a detective now. I'm telling you this because I didn't skip all the first part. I played it, but I didn't stream it. And I already checked all of the little things. There's this quad thing. I picked up some sleeping pills, some closed cases notes. So basically that's it. And the tutorial was your first person in his nightmare. Of course, Lovecraftian eldritch themes reminded me of Dagon. If any one of you have read Lovecraft before, I do recommend. Oh, for anyone who hasn't read anything about, I mean, anything that Lovecraft wrote, I recommend to read his stuff in I forgot the word. In the order they came out. So I don't know, I don't remember the years, but read them in the order they were published. They are short stories, nothing too hard, just some old vocabulary, because you know, the 20s. Oh, I didn't touch this. No, but it was cool. It's wait, that game saved. Okay. Oh, I wanted to do. Where is the? Where? I like those phones. I want one of those.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Basically, that's just a pain in the butt. Oh, right. Okay, I really want to know what CP means here. I mean, of course, it doesn't mean what I immediately thought when I saw that. So, okay, allocate your character points. Guys, I did tell you in my first stream that this earpiece is ridiculously uncomfortable, and when I plugged in the controller, my other earphones that were like, you know, normal earphones, the only thing that you could hear there was like a not a screech, just like a beep. So yeah, okay. I already read this eloquence, you know, to talk and convincing people, spot hidden things. You know, this is like, oh, I could read that. Understanding the motivations of a person, his behavior, you know. Occultism only can be. Wait, but when I read that, when I didn't have CP, no, that doesn't sound right. What I didn't have points. Oh, I know what it means. Character points. It's character points. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I'm really, really dumb. Oh, okay, your character points. Oh. Okay. But okay, the thing, it said that occultism and medicine could only be like leveled up or progressed with stuff you found outside, not with character points. I get. Or maybe this is because it's your background information shit. Investigation strength. I think that I may not need strength at this point when we are starting. I think I'll get thrown into battle and shit later. So I think that the hidden spot hidden. Well, I can reset that anyway. So eloquence, playing as Skyrim and Fallout. This is a good thing, always. Well, but what am I saying? I have 8 anyway. And let's try this. I can. That's weird. Okay, but oh, okay. No, but that's weird. It said something about, okay, so wait, I'll set up, get 1 year, and the last one I could level up the medicine one, or I could, okay, that one of course is not going to level up, that is not going to level up, no. This, it's going to level up if I do this too. I really don't know. I'm super indecisive. Undecisive. Yeah, that was the word. Okay, 45, 25, 35, 24. I think medicine I may need later. For now, psychology and eloquence are the 25. But psychology okay. Analysis of objects, that's important. Okay, I'll go with eloquence. So I hope I don't regret this. No, I'm not sure, but let's do that.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's
about the
wrong?
war, I guess.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting
Yeah,
fewer new
they
cases.
said that he didn't have like,
Work is scarce.
and he may
Mr.
be,
Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work
he
than now.
could
But
get
are
kicked
those
out.
cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
That little license.
Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, Mr. Pierce is handsome.
I'm
I
coming.
would tap that. I would tap that. I knew he was. Yes, Edward Pierce.
Sir, I came here on the
can
advice of a
pierce me
person
whenever
whom
you
I
want.
hold
Okay.
in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Huh. Go away, you old fart.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and
Wow.
wow. collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Deadbeat
If you come
neighbor,
to
your
me-
mom.
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
You may
Sarah,
not be an
my
old
little
fool, but
girl.
you are an old.
She is dead.
Old.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
I'm an
knows her
illustrator. She was an
The
artist.
police
I'm an
accuse her
artist.
of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who's
Well,
already
that's
dead.
true.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Oh, she has
She would
psychological
never
problems.
have
I
done
do
such
too.
a thing.
But if you have no proof...
We have so many things in common
I've brought
already.
all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
I see that painting
Tell
and
me
I
all
think
the
Lovecraft
assumptions
all
that
the
come to
way.
mind.
What am I supposed to find?
I
Tell
see.
me-
I thought about
Tell
two
me
games.
if this is the work of madness,
No, it's not.
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so
I
that I
mean,
may
Van Gogh was
understand
a
it.
schizophrenic.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
Oh.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
It
I placed
it
a file
reminded
on your
me-
desk. It
oh.
contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, so I wanted to say that reminded me of Dragon Age Inquisition, maybe because of the green in the hand and things. And yeah, these are scents. These are hands. Oh, I like those drawings. I do that. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
I do that. Okay, a shipping ladder. Something doesn't readable, but it can make out part of the address warehouse that is blah blah blah. Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. That sounds weird. Claimed the whole family. They fucking did. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? Yeah, I mean, that's weird. The fire started because of a domestic accident, so why would it matter if she was mad or not? You know, I mean, they could all be perfectly sane. Boom, fire anyway, so that's weird. A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They lived a recluse life there with their only son Simon. I don't know why it doesn't say here, but for some reason their only son Simon, I think he's 7. I don't know why, but it's like maybe it's like a cliche 7-year-old only child, I don't know. Okay, so I can rotate this. Nice. You know, after this I kind of wanted to make a graphite portrait. New clue memorized. Finally, Sarah Hawkins' case. Clue. My first clue. Clues. Oh, okay, the same thing. Good. I think I'm catching a cold. Hello, sir. You came here seeking for my help, and the first thing you do is insult me, huh? You call me a drunkard, and then, I don't know, some rat shit. Okay. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Woohoo! Exoblivion!
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I can say a lot about this, but let's see. You're asking the wrong guys. Read about murder finding the police report. Something is right while it's necessary. Find out where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
I like these.
It's a small, remote
choice
island
games.
off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I love these games where you can choose things and they change things, like Dragon Age, Inquisition, Fallout. I mean, Dragon Age in general. Fallout, Horizon Zero Dawn. This one. This is my favorite kind of game. Actually, yeah. Okay, so I want to see the painting again. Stephen Webster, Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter. Ah, okay. You're asking the wrong guy. Oh no.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
Of course,
No.
he doesn't think that.
Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
That could be
I never
two
knew
things.
what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
That could mean two things: schizophrenia of any kind, or you know, something like that. Or, and I can say this from personal experience and experiences from people close to me. You may not believe it, but you can like see things that are not here. Maybe in your dreams, or maybe like you see them, but you don't see them with your eyes. It's like you see whatever you are seeing in your head. Is weird, but it happened to me when I was little. Okay, so that aside.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting
Huh?
is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Find out about. Wait. This looks like if I click that, it's going to give me a quest, but this too, and I want to investigate. Or I don't know. Okay, I'll choose this. I...
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's
Yeah,
mental
that doesn't
state
make
was
sense.
fragile. I believe you are right, sir.
But why he was a big
This
deal?
case is not as simple
The
as
guy,
it
I
appears.
don't know. I don't know
I
the
am
husband.
aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I mean... Okay. I mean... I'll check the clues again, but it doesn't say... that the husband was a big shot or anything. But yes, it's weird that they say it's a domestic accident and then she was crazy. It's like, what does it matter anyway?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
And sender,
That's
what
right.
did they send?
It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to
sorry.
Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I definitely caught a cold and also allergies. That's all the information I need, good sir.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
I want
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let something happen.
I'm on your side,
An
old
artist
turd.
dies with her family in a house fire.
An artist
Your
dies
only
in
clue
a house fire.
is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
That's what
All right,
matters.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Why does he keep
Something's
insulting
queer.
me?
But it's not
I mean,
like
I'm going to
choice.
help him because no one else wants to. Oh, I hit my head.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
No.
Darkwater is off the coast
Yes?
of Boston.
What the fuck? They didn't.
But
What?
I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Oh, because weird things happen there. I was going to say that I wish that when I die, the news say artist dies in a house fire, artist dies in a crash accident, or something like that. Darkwater Island has been in existence with the many memories left, but it's lost tribes. Oh, okay, I know. Then the houses are built upon Indian graveyards. Indian? No, native graveyards. Okay, sorry. But don't let the romanticism of this moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the wall. It looks like a leviathan. The walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a seal or a dream god? No one knows. But today inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters. Proud you're killing an innocent, beautiful animal. Still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land of the coast of Massachusetts. Okay, this earpiece is really bugging me a lot, so I'll try with the other earphones and hope for the best, because really it's bugging me and it's the only way that I can, microphone audio. So I'll get into my YouTube stream so I can hear what it sounds like. Give me a second. It's funny because I got in and there's 0 people watching, so I'm literally speaking to myself. But it doesn't matter because usually when I play I do talk with myself unconsciously. Okay, so my voice sounds good there. It sounds normal. Now I'm going to put on the other things and see if you hear the annoying sound or my voice, hopefully my voice, because I can't stand this earpiece. it's that sound again. I need to find some earphone. Why? If anyone watches this later, does any one of you know why that happens? Anyone? Oh shit. See, the earpiece fell because it's super badly attached and it's so... Okay, maybe it's because my ears are really small too, but if anyone knows why that happens, please let me know. I think those are like iPhone earphones, and I don't know. I have headphones, but none of them have a microphone. The only one that does have a microphone is Bluetooth, and this thing for some reason doesn't like get Bluetooth for sound. So yes, I'll have to suffer through this, but I'll try. Okay, I'll try. Okay, give me a second. Maybe if I shove this. No, I'm not going to shove it. I'm just going to like twist it. You know how you like put the earphone, you put the cable over your ear, and then the earphone is like oh shit, facing down. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, it's so terrible. If anyone that watches this later has a PlayStation or something from that came with this earpiece, and I say earpiece and not earphone because it's literally one earphone and the mic, and it's horrible. I mean, it sounds good, but that's the only good thing it has. Maybe I don't know. I really need something else for this.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
I mean, if people live there, of course you should. Leave for dark water. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer... Okay, yes. Spy, the stranger, Sarah Hawkins, listen to her father. Then she's definitely able to find some good things. Wealthy industrialist reopens Sarah Hawkins. Okay. Oh, but wait. Oh, I have a huge... I mean, I have a whole tab just about that. Oh, I can... Oh, but they are dead. Oh, I can see the age. Let's see if the little fucker is 7 or not. Okay, 41. To be honest, he looks pretty fucked up to be 41. But again, it was the 20s. You didn't have like... Okay. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on the water. The heir of ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. Oh, how romantic is that? They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of the water. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. I thought it was going to say like they lived happily ever after. No. She was pretty. 33. Painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. Another thing we have in common. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whispered to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going. Another thing she has in common with me. Chooses to follow her new husband and live in a recluse on the island of dark water. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remains a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Okay, so artist, fucked up in the head, party girl. So tortured dreams mind thing. Yes, she's my soul sister in this game. Okay, so let's see if the little fucker is 7. Now that I see this image, 9 maybe, but it's 11. Oh damn! It doesn't look like a little, but okay. Only son of Sir Charles Hawkins, he died in a fire that claimed his whole family. It's all that says about him. It's like he's not important. He's just a kid. Okay, this RPC falling again. Damn this thing. It's like he was born and he died. That's it. Oh. Island of Dark Water. It was said that the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock of the coast of Boston. It is a small, inhospitable, I don't know. I don't know if that word is. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that okay, but whose coastline is made of. Actually, wait. Actually, I think that I may mispronounce many of the words I read. So, but I guess I hope it's understandable if anyone ends up watching this. Coastline is made of steep cliffs and sharp reefs, and with only one outlet to the sea. It is mainly inhabited by the descendants of whalers who set up a supply post during the 1800s. Sorry, it was 1800s. It was hit severely by the collapse of this activity. I think that the only venture on this was Medical Institute. Oh, it's like the Miskatonic University, the Miskatonic Hospital in Lovecraft. Occult? That's a good. I want to see it closer, but I can't. Art of Sarah Hawkins. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced impostor for others. Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Now that I think about it, it's 1920s, and this is not the kind of painting you would see. And if I think about it, I mean, there may be an exception, but I've never seen something like this. I'm saying, I'm not talking about the theme or the weird figure. I'm talking about like the composition, the colors, the situation. I don't know how to explain it. So cool, that's cool. Clues. Oh no, wait, this is the water. Clues. The painting. Oh, inspect. I can see it closer. I can rotate it. Ooh, I love how they look. I love that they did that. You can see the edges. I mean the texture of the painting. You can see the texture of the paint, like it's acrylic or it's. I love that. I love that they did that. Now, yes, 1 point for the game. Oh, now that I see it up close, the woman is wearing a 20s dress, but still, I like that. The signature of Sarah Hawkins. I wish I had a cool signature too. I don't. Inventory. What? Oh, knowledge. Oh, yeah, the Atlantic Islands. This is the thing I told you that I picked up. Let's sleeping pills and some apparently useless closed cases for now, but I don't know. Life without water, but okay, I checked this already. Not maybe there's something else. No. I don't know. It's that book I couldn't check it before. This reminds me a lot about. Reminds me a lot of Fallout, because it's like I'm going to check now my medicine stats, because it sounded like you just gained a point in medicine. Advanced work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This is first volume lists all illnesses. That was the car sound. Lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms. Really, this book, all the illnesses known in the civilized world. I mean, I know it's 1920s, but this is a small book. Considering that. Yes, medicine progression. I tell you, that's yes. I like it. I do like it. Okay, so let's leave, I guess. But grab the okay, up. I gained 1 CP. Trophy earned. Sarah Hawkins case. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her. But they say it was an accident, and now they say she's the arson starting. Okay. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping level and a dress, a warehouse, and on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. You know, in that image you can see some whale reefs, and the info made it sound like whalers weren't killing whales for a long time right now. Why would there be there? I mean, okay, maybe it's an illustration from past times, but it was weird. My dog is sleeping in the couch, and she looks so pretty with the sweater I bought for her. I love her. She's my daughter. I'm lonely. Please send help. Ooh, I'll be checking the stream to see how much time I mean, I'll keep playing, but just to let you know, divide it. Graphics, love it. Oh no, it's like focus on interactive person. Oh, it's just starting. Love it. That was only the prologue. I'm a smoker too, those smoke kids. But I would smoke with him. I would travel with him. I would tap that. Sarah wasn't my type, her husband either. But this guy, Wait, he was married? He has a ring.
Almost there.
Fitzroy. He has a ring in his right hand. But they don't. Maybe he was. Oh my God! I want to know more. I want to know more. It may be a marriage ring, may not. The Call of Cthulhu. Oh yes, I'm so happy. I love Lovecraft shit. You have no idea how much that thing is like. It's my jam. It's my jam. Okay, this is totally Lovecraft. doesn't get open.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
What? No, I want a cigarette.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
R.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
That's a good line.
What wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
Fire.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
May have been a landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Oh, I want to be a great painter.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Hey, Captain. Okay, so maybe I misunderstood some of the info because they are definitely still killing whales. You know? And the worst part, it's no, like, just a whale, it's how do you say that in English? A killer, well, I forgot, sorry. If you haven't noticed by now, English is not my native language. But you know, that Willy Wally. Oh, yes, I knew it. I knew it. It's just a weird case. They don't kill whales anymore. It just appeared ashore, dead, and mauled. Okay. Poor whale.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
No.
Fish. You've got no idea.
Indeed,
Don't
fisherman.
badmouth what you don't know.
Indeed,
You'll
fisherman.
pay for it for sure.
Yes,
Okay, that's
fisherman.
enough. Step back and let us do
Shut
our
up,
job.
Officer Bradley. Bradley?
That's no way to treat an omen.
Ooh.
Get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Indeed,
It's a
Latin
sign.
blubber.
There's something coming.
Dagon.
Something real bad.
Dagon is coming.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
There was some ACAB thing.
You can't understand. You're not
Okay,
sailors.
so they want
It's
to
a sign.
get that thing
There's
back in
something
the
coming.
sea.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
To
crazy.
be really honest,
Cops.
even
they
if it
can't
wasn't an
understand.
omen or
Damn
whatever,
stupid idiots.
it's
Forget
not
it.
a good
Nobody listens to us
idea.
anyway.
But maybe they don't know that. Oh, look, little crabs.
Oh yeah.
But okay, the 20s,
can't
maybe
understand.
they
You're
don't
not
know, but
sailors.
I want to jump.
It's
I
a
want to go
sign.
there. I want to see the
There's
thing.
something coming.
You know,
something
throwing
real
something
bad.
like this back into the water is not
Don't
like
put
a
that
good
beast
idea.
back in the water, you shysters.
Ooh,
You're crazy.
I can't do that. I didn't know. I was
They
just
can't understand.
pressing buttons because I
stupid
wanted to know
idiots.
if I can jump.
Forget it.
No,
Nobody
I
listens
can't.
to us
Oh, ooh,
That's no
wait.
way to treat an omen.
No, I want to jump. I hate when
gonna get
you
us into trouble.
can't jump in games.
You
It's-
can't understand. You're
Oh,
not
but
sailors.
no, I don't
It's a
understand
sign.
again.
There's something
It's
coming.
supposedly not.
Something
Okay,
real
no, I
bad.
don't know. Okay. I don't know if maybe they are still fishing whales, but that just appeared and all fucked up, and that was the weird thing. Or that they are. Okay, I think I'm overthinking it. Sorry about that. Told you I was fucked up in the head. 1 CP available. Let's put it... I think the spot hidden. Yeah. But wait, what was the investigation? Improving the investigation increases sound design. Okay, yeah. But let's go, like... I don't have many. No, I'm not sure. I'm never sure about that. Dark water. Places. Port. Entrance to the port of dark water. Once two passes in front of the shell of the Scylla. The last whaling. See, they are not whaling anymore. Two have brought back a catch. Sailors wander the docks looking for some small job. For the day, a gang of bootleggers has set itself up here, there, and it's gnawing away the territory of Captain Fitzroy, the last sailor to own a boat capable of making the round trip between the island and mainland. Here, the golden age of whale hunting is but a distant memory. Okay, so why they... I mean, I understand that at the entrance they have, like, whale ribs. You know, because whaling, oh, okay, looks cool. But next to it, you know, they have this, just laying there.
Cops, they can't understand.
Sorry, I want to overthink shit sometimes because I... Well, I told you I'm an illustrator, arts and stuff, so I always analyze visually like everything, even if I don't want to, or even if I don't mean to. Okay, now, oh, I want to jump. Now I want to know if, okay, but I can run. Maybe if I ask him, I can get back. No, I can't even talk to him. Good. So, the bar. Did I tell you I'm drinking beer right now? The stranded whale. I love whale in games. I mean, in certain places, even the names like revolve around, you know, the main thing of the place. Oh, I can. Oh no, I can't. But I did before grab one of this. Oh, then. The thing is that in the tutorial they say that there are some things you can interact with, but if you don't have a light, you don't see them. I mean, the guy doesn't see them. And I grabbed one of this, but now I can't. No. Prohibition. Oh, yeah, fuck that. Yes, that. If you didn't know, at this time in these places, they're banned alcohol. Like, it was prohibited, it was illegal, any kind of alcohol. And that's where Al Capone came into the... He was one of the guys that did moonshine and sold illegal booze. And the funny thing is that they caught that guy, but they didn't catch him because of all his huge mafia and alcohol trafficking. It was because of money problems. It was, I don't know, weird. Sorry about that.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I wanna check everything. Wait, there's a weird guy here. Oh. Pipe. Hello, can I talk to you? Why can't I talk to anyone? I can't... Wait, a doppelganger? No, wait, no. Oh. Okay. I can't talk to you either, right? Yeah, right. You know, I played enough games to know that you have to check everything because you can get a surprise. So maybe there are some people that don't like it, but I really take my time and check everything. Mr. Pierce. Come have a drink with me, I have beer. Look. Oh shit, I almost dropped it. Ha. Ooh, I was going to say something.
Hey,
I'm the kind of person that wouldn't take that, and at the very least I would have spit him in the face. I like her, she's my type too.
Let's get him
nice.
another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
He spit first. Oh no, this is like one. Oh no. I'm sorry, and it was me who went looking for it, but I think what I would say.
Yet you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
I like this guy. It's funny because I'm a really talkative person normally, and when I get drunk, oh boy. You are going to want to. No, if you rip your hair off. Okay, I'm talking a lot, you know. But no, I can't. I want to check that. No, why? You move this a little bit and the arrow goes all the way there, and I want to no provision there.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island.
I bet.
What's the source of this miracle?
Sailors.
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
All right.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
I want to be as badass as that I guess is the girl that I would tap that to. This is a silly question, but
A stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Oh, yeah, I'm stupid.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
Whoa.
I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors.
Oh.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
It's haunted.
Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
It's
And
haunted.
that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the
Well, yeah.
superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Oh, you're scared. I'm gonna order
Captain
a drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I mean,
I think
Yeah.
we get along well.
boy, that was a lot. Oh shit! No, this will affect your destiny. No, no. I mean, I knew he was kind of alcoholic because of everything, you know. But I just wanted to be like, hey, Paul, yes, give me a drink. Oh, yes, this is the best shit ever. We are going to be friends or something. But yeah, whatever. I won't do that again unless it's for something like that.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why.
Yeah, because you're just a weird guy.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, they were like secluded and... Oh, why does it do that? Oh.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it?
Torture.
Torture?
I want to achieve that.
Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
Oh boy.
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I want something like that. I want to... you know, that you see that and you are like... Not just like, oh, it's pretty, but like it makes you think or something like that. And if I'm trying to represent something unsettling, the idea is that the person is going to feel unsettled.
Her vision, was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
A bottle? What? Wait, I want...
Her vision,
to hit that again.
was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
You know, I think I'm going to tape. I'm serious. I'm going to tape this earphone because it keeps popping out, because it's so uncomfortable. It doesn't fit right, and it doesn't only like hurt and pop out, but I had to keep pushing it in so it doesn't fall. So give me just a second. I'm trying to find. I have some tape somewhere. I could swear I have some tape around here. This like paper tape? Yes. Oh, okay, but this. Oh no, this is the like big one. Okay, wait. I'm carrying the controller anyway, so you'll hear me, but I'm going to go to the bathroom so I don't tape my hair with it. Because I really am. Okay, so. Oh shit, no, wait. I'm not doing it right. No, it's... Oh. I want to... Yeah, it kind of works. Yes. Well, now it's not going to fall at least. So... But I think I had to like turn up the volume a little bit. It's not going to fall, but it's not like in my ear. But yeah, better than nothing, I guess. I'm turning up the volume. And I'm cracking up a cool one. Shit.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
Why was it like
for her
highlighted
paintings.
if I already...
Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill
Is
of the
there
dead.
nothing? Nothing.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
See? Wait, do I have... Wait, no.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
Oh,
for
he
her
said,
paintings.
would you trust the truth
Never understood
after
why.
a bottle of whiskey?
Then,
Do I have to
I don't want to
drink?
speak ill of the dead.
I mean...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
I'm intrigued. Like, what? Oh,
That'll be all for now.
I want to check if I can save. I can, cool. Now I want to know if this tells me where my last checkpoint was or brings me back to my last. Nope. Okay. That was. The person that was a thick clumps in the sky will also listen like talk to future talk to Bradley. Which one was Bradley? The bar owner? I'm bad with names. It just says owner. No, Mitchell. 55, and this guy, look, this guy is 41. This guy is 55, and they don't look that different. Like, he was fucked up. I mean, this guy is 14 years older than he. Yeah, provision all this well, sailors came to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumors and the evidence of Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of only hunting with this number of traffic. Okay, I don't know why with this, because he specifically said, will you believe the truth after, or will you trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey? But it says that that's going to affect my future, and maybe it has to do with the fact that this guy is probably pretty alcoholic. So I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to search on the internet, but I hate doing that. The only times where I do that, for example, this thing. Wait. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. And I didn't remember that, so I looked for Meuse-Argonne offensive because I wanted to know more about that. And that's a different thing. Okay, places. The stranded whale. Oh, like we're still with total impunity. Are you really surprised? I mean, it's a fucked up island that almost no one knows about it, and that it's in fucking nowhere. Are you really surprised about that? Are you sure about that? And it's better to rely on your hand when an certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers, and that's nice. And he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier, but I already know who she is. Although any evidence of the area seems to go there, and I even saw what is looked to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. Now I want to know what the bootleggers are, because I'm not sure about that. I haven't heard that term before, at least. Oh, okay. I want to smoke.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
Asylum.
You said
Like the miscut.
She'll do it again, you know.
Oh.
The girl doctor. Colder. She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Is there an asylum like here, like in this nowhere place? That's weird. Hello. Hello. No, don't look at me. Just keep talking. Keep talking.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like
The same
this."
thing like bad.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
The shanty.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
1847. 47. 57. 67. 77. 87. 97. 7. 17. 20. Yes, 80 years sharp. The sailor returns to port to save the water from famine. Oh, sorry. The crew of the civil firmament returned to order. The locals immediately rushed to the dock to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable footed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening story account of their perilous catch, but also its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of that water to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. I thought these were the whalers that only like used whales for the oils, because they used a lot of that too for lamps, and it was like a really like expensive thing. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Max is putting his warehouse up for rent from you for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. I think that's the warehouse that we are looking for. You can take him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. The staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. That's weird. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Nice. It's a occult? I have something on the occult? Ah, okay, this is... But why is it occult? Was with supreme from the fiction zone. Picture of Cecilia made it was no whale. They still celebrate this catch. An article from the Times is alive. Okay.
She will do it again, you know. The girl doctor. Cold.
Ooh, I can't talk to him. I love that this guy, you know, is like with glasses and reading, and he has a super cool tattoo on his arm. Oh wait, but he has cars too. We have those things in common too. Hello, weird guy. I like you. I really like you. So, how can I talk to you?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations. gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Damn.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Oh, wait, give me a second. I received an important message. But I think I'll keep...
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Give me a second, sorry, I'm answering something important. Okay, that was it. I'm sorry about that.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all.
Couldn't talk to him, just like listen to his
Pure
rambles.
knowledge.
Oh. They are pretty drunk.
Do you like our song?
Oh, yeah.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I want wine. That's a bottle of wine. Okay, let's ask about that. I mean, I already like kind of guessed about with everything I've read that it's like whales starting going away, and of course, I mean they are not dumb. It's like they are killing us here. Let's get the fuck out.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys, I would spread the men fly home.
Wait, I'm thinking. Because there's something weird. Oh wait, I can't talk to him again. Maybe it's something.
Do you like our song?
No, it's not.
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Okay, so let's leave.
I bid you farewell, John.
Okay, guys.
night,
This
stranger.
stream's going.
So long.
It's being pretty long, and I'll keep playing, but I'll stop here so the video is not like super stupidly long. And sorry, it's funny the way they made them look drunk. So I'll stop right here. I'll go have a smoke, and then I'll start the next stream right away. So thank you. I know that right now no one is watching, but thank you to whoever watches this later, especially if they came to the end, even if they skipped everything. So yes, let's see you later.